Happening this weekend, one of history's greatest rivalries will take the field for a good old game of football.
I look forward to this every year. The 125th Army-Navy game set for this Saturday at 2 p.m. and you'll be able to catch that right here on WHNT. Joining us this morning with a preview of the big game is Army play-by-play announcer Rich DeMarco and Navy play-by-play announcer Joe Miller. Fellas, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Are you excited as we are?
Definitely, no doubt about it.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And as a Maryland native myself, I'm sure you can guess who I'm rooting for in this one. But talk about the hype that's going into this year's game. It's been 125 years in the making. That's not something to bat an eye at.
Well, as a Maryland native myself, obviously, great to have you back here in the state of Maryland behind us. But yeah, I mean, it's a tremendous undertaking here at Northwest Stadium, and USAA has done a tremendous job in building this game, not only up around the facility here and around the Capitol waterfront with the block party this weekend, but also inside the stadium. It's going to be a tremendous atmosphere, and as you mentioned before, you cannot wait until Army-Navy. I mean, 45 minutes before the game, the place is going to be packed and ready to go, and these are two really good football teams as well, so it's going to make for a great matchup as well.
Obviously, folks are hyped up for this, so where are both teams standing heading into this game?
Army, it's been a dream season. 11-1 on the year, and the American Athletic Conference Championship. Army just its fourth double-digit win season in its history. And Jeff Monken, the Army head coach, has made it very clear. Army might be 11-1. They might be conference champions. It's only a good season. Cannot be considered a great season unless Army defeats Navy, and that is just how important this game is.
And Navy coming into this game with having a very successful season as well. They're 8-3 so far this season. They've had a tremendous amount of success. Only a couple weeks ago, they had a game against Tulane to play in the AAC championship game. They lost that game. Of course, Army went on to play in the AAC championship game. But these are two teams that are playing really good football, both sides of the football field, Navy and Army. You know, as they've always been here in recent history, two of the best running teams in the country. And this year, they've added two of the best defenses in the country headed into this game as well.
I mean, you mentioned it, Tulane. That's a very good football team. The former head coach of Troy University here in Alabama, John Sumrall, now the coach at Tulane. So there's always a tie somewhere in there if you know your stuff. So and you mentioned those two teams as well. I mean, obviously both of their first losses for Army, their sole loss coming against Notre Dame. So a lot of tough competition, but they're now going to battle it out on the gridiron. Is there anything new about this year's game, considering the year's anniversary?
125 years in and around the nation's capital for only the second time ever here in Landover, Maryland, home of the NFL's Washington Commanders. 125 years in a series that dates back to 1890, and it's been quite a run here, and it's going to be really special being right inside the Beltway.
That's awesome. You know, my dad is a Navy vet, so I kind of grew up watching this game, being excited for it. Tell us more about the history of this. What keeps fans watching all these years?
Well, I mean, just think about 125 years. This is a great country, but we haven't been around that long when you compare it to other nations. But the tradition, the history, 125 years, just when you think about 125 years of the test of time, this game has stood tall. And I think about when you talk about this game is the historical significance of this game. I mean, this is a game that in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, into the 50s and 60s was the biggest game of the season in college football. And while the years have changed, you look at these two teams, tremendously accomplished football clubs coming into this game, and I think you really invest in that history, the pomp and circumstance, the playing of the alma maters after the conclusion of the game. I mean, everything lends itself to what we talk about, this being America's game, a tradition in this country that has significance and stood the test of time.
I mean, there's so much excitement going in this game. You see all the military men and women in the stands with their uniforms on, trying to be as warm as possible. It's always cold. Sometimes we get lucky to have some snow out there, but this one, the 125th matchup, it's going to be an exciting one. It's the Army versus Navy game this Saturday at 2 p.m. right here on WHNT. Coverage begins at 1:30 p.m. Joe and Rich, thank you so much for being here with us. Go Navy.
Appreciate it. Go
Thanks
Navy.
for having us. Go Army.